Hey, Kelly, it's a brand new day, man. It's okay. It's going to be fine.
My head is right at the very top of that camera right there.
That's awesome.
And we are live.
Wow.
Here we go.
Hey!
Welcome to Wednesday night sessions at Pippin Music Academy. We got Kelly Warner over on the drums.
Woo!
Extremely content.
Extremely content.
We've got Alex Burley on the keyboards. Jonathan Dorsey on the bass guitar. Got Bane over here switching the cameras. Go crazy. Boom, 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 boom.
Interesting. Okay.
Kate Priest is on already. Hey, Kate. Tell Brandon we said hello. We're glad to see you. I think Greg Bates is around here somewhere. Are they here?
I think they left.
Do they leave? Yeah. Okay. So what we're going to do tonight is something different. We're going to have a different thing. We're going to involve you guys into the recording process of what we're doing. So we're going to start with a song that's going to go on our next album, and we're going to play a few takes, and we're going to let you, the audience, pick which take we put on the album. How terrifying is that? So what we'll do is we'll say take one. This is take one. And then we'll say take two, and then take three. And then you guys pick out which take that you want. And we'll go with that. So we'll see how that ends up. So an experiment, if you will. So the first thing that you need to know is that Adam Goodale is going to be singing this song, and he wasn't able to make it tonight because he has to save lives at the hospital. At least that's what he told us.
Is that, come on, really? Is that what it's about? Wow.
And so I'm going to fill in on some of the vocals. And I've never sang this song before, so know that the take, don't listen to the vocals, listen to the drums and the bass. And then what we might even do is come back over tonight and try to maybe even do some overdubs. We'll see. We may not have time for that. We may just pick the best take, and that's the one we're going to go with, right? Okay. All right. Does everybody understand the rules?
This game's
Yes.
fun.
Nana made it home.
All right.
Vic Reed says, fired up. Vic, are you ready to listen to some of the tracks that probably going to be on the next album? We're going to try to put this on the album. So let's see. Sheila Jordan says, hey, y'all.
Hey, Sheila.
Hey, hello.
All right, so the first thing we're going to do is kind of go over the song. We were trying to get the sound correct first before we started. Yeah, before we started the live stream, and we just got back from Lynn's birthday party at Sutton's. So happy birthday, Lynn! Official shout out from Wednesday night. All right, guys. So, do y'all want to let's just go over it? Do y'all remember how this song goes?
I guess we're going to figure it out, right?
So this is not a take. This is just our first run through. Knock me some racket, boys, says Vic. Sue Higginbotham says howdy. Jill Bynum says hey. Look, we've already got a crowd, guys. That's good. So this is a brand new song. A buddy of mine, Terry Richardson, and I wrote this song, and it is called Pocket Change. All right? Who says in a recession? Turn off my phone, thank you, man.
change. Pocket change.
Now I can't hear it in my head. I was practicing it earlier and
Pocket
Change.
Pocket change.
wait a minute, that's not. I don't know if that's it, guys. What do we say? This is great. Sounds great to me. Lisa Williams is louder than to me. The music is louder than David, and that's okay, Teresa or Lisa. We're not needing to hear my vocals. Can you hear the guitar out there? Sounding good. Thank you, Kelly, for the drumsticks you gave Jace. He was happy.
Happy to give them.
Teresa says, Teresa Holsey. Let's see, what else we got? And I'm using the wrong mouse here. All right, so. Is it pocket change?
Pocket change.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Do it again. Do it again. Right, because it's not the same.
Pocket.
Yeah,
Pocket.
Cat change.
All right, there we go. That's what I was doing. I was trying to say. I was trying to fit it into the regular chorus.
Oh, yes.
All right. Barbara Turner says hello. Hey, Barbara. Stuart Lee, I expect to hear some Foreigner, hot-blooded. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to happen.
Check it and see.
Okay.
I've got a fever of 103.
All right, let's do that one more time, guys, from the top.
from the top.
Says we're in a recession. Feels like I'm living back in the depression. I can turn off my lights, turn off my phone. When the thing Like that?
Yeah, like that.
Like that.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
like that.
All right, guys.
Just like
we're
that.
still working this song out. This is part of the evening. So, for those of you just tuning in, we're gonna record this song, and what you're gonna do is pick the favorite take that's gonna go on the album. So we're gonna do take 1, take 2, and take 3. All right, and y'all just put it in the comments. So we haven't done any of those takes yet, by the way. Timothy Matlock says, "See you guys soon."
Man, that was the best I could do.
Was that the best one?
Yeah.
No. Golly.
Is that the best you could do?
It's the Wait a minute. What is that supposed to mean?
I don't know. No,
Yeah, all right.
it's
all
not
right.
the best I can do, sir. And again, I'm not going to be singing the vocals on this. Take 14.2. Stuart says it's take 14.2. I don't know if we have that long, but he might be right. All right, so let's do it again, guys.
So is this actual take 1?
So should this be take 1? We're going to try it. We're going to do take 1.
Take 1.
This is take 1, guys. Take 1.
Feels like I'm living from a cycle of depression. Turn off my lights, turn off my phone. Yeah, think of man calls, well, I'm not at home. I'm down, well, down, down, like I'm down, well, down, down, like man says you come for your truck. You're down on your face, it's over 800 bucks. It's not only your wheels, man, don't make me stuck. I'm just a fool my child. Sorry about your luck. I'm down, well down, down, like I'm down. Well down, down, like well, I fell down in the couch, found a dollar roll of green. And 4 miles of ride for left the ABC. I couldn't believe it now, isn't this strange? That's when he's begging around the corner, and he's begging for change. 'Cause I'm down, well, I'm down, down, like a tree. 'Cause I'm down. Well, down, down, like I'm down. Well, down,
All right, so we're going to say that that's take 1. Vickery says good stuff, but we could probably do it better.
Probably. You guys discuss. Very important.
Discuss.
You guys
Jonathan has a purpose.
have purpose.
Jonathan has a purpose.
What are you doing out there, Jonathan?
He's running. His face is slightly red.
I love that move, the jerk. Are you quoting it now?
All I need is this remote control.
That's all I need.
That's
Nothing
all I
else.
need.
That's all.
And this chair.
Now we're gonna change this. Now we're gonna play this in the key of J.
I'm okay with that.
Okay, here we go.
I got the key of J all day. You need K, you need F, you need 6. I got the key of 6.
So, my Latin jazz band's playing tomorrow. Martini Caliente is playing tomorrow at Samba Loca. If you haven't gotten your reservations, you might need to do that.
That's not really good background music. That's overkill.
Sorry.
He's supposed to play
I was just
Why-
trying to play
God,
some
you just
rumba.
got snapped on.
Trying to play some rumba underneath him, like, promoting music like a jazz band.
He's gonna do the jazz.
K3 says, Brown says, everything should be take one. Stewart says everything should be take one, no matter what happens.
Take one. Got it. Good song. Is that a good band? Take
Mike
one?
P says your vocals need to be raised a bit.
Yeah.
Well, one thing about it, guys, is we're not worried about the vocals because Adam Goodale is going to come back and do the vocals over again, but I will raise them up a little bit so that you guys can hear my terrible vocal styling.
I can't wait.
All right. How's that? Is that a little bit better? Mike? All right, y'all. So Jonathan Dorsey is back in action.
Back,
Yes.
So that was take one.
back from the thing. Back from the place.
Take 2. You ready?
Nope. Hold on. We got tune. We got tune.
Yeah, I do.
All right, let's do it. This is take 2, everybody. Take 2. 2.
The evening news says we're in a recession. It feels like I'm living back in the Depression. They've turned off my lights, they've turned off my phone. When the banker man calls, tell him I'm not at home. 'Cause I'm down, well I'm down in pocket change. 'Cause I'm down, well I'm down in pocket change. Repo man says we've come for your truck. Get down on your payments over $800. It's my only wheels, man. Don't leave me stuck. I'm just doing my job. But sorry about your luck. 'Cause I'm down, well I'm down in pocket change. 'Cause I'm down, well I'm down in pocket change. Well, I dug down in the couch, I found $1.03 for my arrival at the ABC. I couldn't believe it now, isn't this strange? That's my finger on the corner, and he's begging for change. 'Cause I'm down, oh down in pocket change. 'Cause I'm down, well down in pocket change. 'Cause I'm down, well down in pocket change. 'Cause I'm down, well down in pocket change.
Okay, Stewart says he takes it back. Take 2 already sounds better.
We know.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Sheila, you're so sweet. She says your vocals are fire.
Fire.
I'll take whatever I can get. Thank you.
That's right. They're fiery.
What are the chances you
Smoky.
could actually throw one of those chips over here, Alex, and make it in my mouth?
Oh, are we doing acrobats now? Are we do trick shots? We gotta see this. We gotta see this.
Get a decent distance. No, wait. No. We have to do a trick shot. Stand from right there so you can throw it in my mouth.
Here we go.
Yeah, you gotta show. You gotta stand where.
Stand back about where that amp is. Oh, so close! It rang.
So close.
All right. It rang.
I literally
It rang the
tasted
hole.
it. All right, one
All right, we get 3 takes on this chip shot. Oh, that was terrible.
Number three. This is the one.
Come on, this is it, guys.
All right.
Either way, I get 3 trips out of this.
Oh!
Again, it touched my tongue. I tasted it.
All right, fourth time's a charm.
Here he goes. There it is. Wow, did you see that? The last one ended up in his mouth.
All right, Nana says take 2. What do you guys think? Take 1, take 2. Everybody's saying take 2.
So
So
far, take 2 is getting. Yeah, what?
take 2 was the better one. It was tighter. It was definitely tighter.
We got one more, right?
We got one more. Yeah, this is the 3rd take.
We're doing this song again?
Yeah, man.
Oh, that's why it's
You got to follow up the chip trick.
Instead of using a pencil, let's use a pen this time, right?
Yeah, that's it.
And number
This
2.
this crossword.
All right, so
puzzle.
this is take 3, everybody. Take 3. Here we go.
The evening news says we're in a recession. It feels like I'm living back in the depression. I've turned off my lights, they've turned off my phone. When the banker man calls, tell him I'm not at home. Down, way on down the pocket chain. 'Cause we're down, way on down the pocket chain. The repo man says we come for your truck. You're down on your payments over $800. Only the wheels, man, don't leave me stuck. I'm just doing my job. Sorry about your luck. Now, way on down the pocket chain. 'Cause we're down, way on down the pocket chain. Well, I dug down in the couch, I found $1.03. For my rifle leather ABC. I couldn't believe it now, isn't this strange? That's my baker on the corner and he's begging for change. 'Cause I'm down, way on down the pocket chain. 'Cause I'm down, way on down the pocket chain. 'Cause I'm down, way on down the pocket chain. 'Cause we're down, way on down the pocket chain.
All right, so that was take 3. I feel like we need to take 4.
I feel like 3 was pretty good though.
Well, I thought 2 was better than 3, in my opinion.
If somebody feels like there needs to be a take 4, I feel like there should be a take 4.
Well, I don't-
Okay,
I don't
all right,
mind-
guys.
I don't mind it at all. I don't mind.
Casey Eastwood says take 2.
Thank you, Casey. You're right.
What?
Let's see. Timothy Matlock still says take two.
Yeah,
I feel like take two was the better
I
take.
feel like take two was also.
I'm with Ray Alexander says still take two.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay. So,
All right, so
I feel
so
like there's
far
a fairly
the
good
sentence is take
consensus.
two.
Yeah.
Right.
Tim says
So
take
we-
two. Casey says take two.
So apparently
Sheila
we're
says
getting
take
worse.
two. Ray says take two.
Does that mean we're getting worse now? Let's play four.
Don't
See how
take that.
bad
Don't
that
take
is.
that to heart, Alex.
Well,
Alex,
I'm
don't-
saying, let's go
don't take
four.
that home with
Let's see
you.
how
Don't
horrible
sit
four
on that.
is.
No.
No,
Just
let it-
sometimes one takes better than another. That's okay.
Okay.
All right, so far we've got take two on that song. All right, the next song I think we're gonna do is let's do All Beat Up and Run Down. Okay. Now this one I'm a little bit more familiar with. I also wrote this one, but again we're gonna have Adam come in and sing on this song on the final recording. So remember not to judge the vocals, but the musical performances. Okay, I feel like we could probably do this on this first one be take one.
Love the confidence.
No
on it.
pressure.
Yeah, I was gonna say Mr. Confidence.
Yeah, I like that.
Well, we know this one.
Way to put the pressure on everybody
But
else.
what sound do I use? Do a nose flute? What do I play in this thing? What do I do?
Wait a minute, Ron says take three, so we have. Mike P says take two. All right, so this
One of
next
those
song.
things where I was like, I think I played better on take three, but I think the whole vibe and everything was better on take
But the
two.
goal is for you and I to get the best
I
take
agree.
possible.
That's right.
Right.
Get the bass take and the drum take.
Right. Everybody else just go away. Got it. Makes sense.
Okay.
Who does keyboards?
Yeah,
So-
I felt like 2 overall was better.
Yeah.
Two overall was better.
Yeah, I think so.
I felt better about two.
My keyboards were tuned on number 2. Number 3 is a little bit off.
All right, so here we go, guys. This is All Beat Up and Run Down, take one. Hold up, my phone keeps blowing up. I wonder if somebody's texting me like, "Hey, man."
Hey man, I can't hear anything that's going on, man.
I'm only hearing stuff out of my left side.
No, I think we fixed a lot of those problems. All right, here we go. This is All Beat Up and Run Down.
Well, I saw the medicine man. I said I'm sick to the bone. Well, I saw the medicine man. I said I'm sick to the bone. He said keep living that life. They're gonna bury you all alone. Well, I can't quit drinking. I stay thirsty all the time. Well, I can't quit drinking. Well, I stay thirsty all the time. I feel so bad in the morning. In the evening I drink all your wine. But I'm not a bad man. I'm just all beat up and run down. I'm not a bad man. Well, I'm just all beat up and run down. I sit on my throne of misery. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Come on, Alex. On Friday night I come out swinging. On Sunday morning I'm face down. On Friday night I come out swinging. On Sunday morning I'm face down. Feel so bad in the morning. On the evening, I'm running out of town. One more time now. Well, I'm not a bad man. Well, I'm just all beat up and run down. Well, I'm not a bad man. Well, I'm just all beat up and run down. Sit on my throne of misery. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. All right, y'all, that was take one.
Oh no.
It seemed a little bit too long for the radio, you know?
It seemed too long for the radio.
Yeah.
And which out of all the songs that we do, Alex, do you think is going to get played on the radio?
I don't know. Probably none. Probably none, yeah. Probably zero.
Who
Zero.
still gets played on the radio?
I don't know.
Is there
Is
sometimes-
there such thing as a radio?
I think there is. It's still real.
Do you have the radio? I don't have the radio.
I
in
have
my car.
I have a radio,
It's in
and
my
that's
car.
why we're cutting these tracks.
They have these things. They're called CDs too. You ever heard of
I'm
those?
sorry I gave you hell for that earlier.
It did.
I'm sorry.
Kelly,
It
do you
was
know-
all right though.
You know what
That's all
CDs
right.
are? They're little rat.
Cut it out.
Oh.
That was great. That was great.
Sorry, we're having a moment here. CDs are neat.
What?
CDs. You ever heard of those? Yeah.
Yeah, I have heard.
All right, so
Compact discs.
You brought those.
Mike P says, knock those keys up a hair and take one. Take one. Maybe hard to beat. Take one, maybe hard to beat. I'm sorry, punctuation. Mike P says that one was good. Lisa says she loves this song. Vic Reed says he needs a shot of liquor. Sheila
Amen,
says
Vic.
the song
Amen,
gives her chills.
The chili song.
So
Vic Reed says, now I know why Jonathan has his blue guitar.
Man, that's good. Man. Put him-
now, was someone saying we need a shot of whiskey? Is that what they were saying? That's a good idea.
Vic said he
pass
needs
that
a
on.
shot.
Yeah,
but-
Yeah.
he can share.
All right, guys, up next we have Take Two. This is Take Two.
Take two.
Here we go.
I saw the medicine man said I'm sick to the bone. I saw the medicine man. I said I'm sick to the bone. He said keep living that life. They're gonna bury you all alone. But I can't quit drinking. I stay thirsty all the time. Well, I can't quit drinking. Well, I stay thirsty all the time. I hurt so bad in the mornings. In the evening I drink all your wine. Well, I'm not a bad man. I'm just all beat up and run down. Well, I'm not a bad man. Well, I'm just all beat up and run down. I sit on my throne of misery. The heavy is the head that wears the crown. Come on, Alex. Friday night I come out swinging. On Sunday morning I'm face down. On Friday night I come out swinging. On Sunday morning I'm face down. Every time I get ahead, Lord, they just send me running out of town. Well, I'm not a bad man. I'm just all beat up and run down. Well, I'm not a bad man. I'm just all beat up and run down. I sit on my throne of misery. The heaviness the head that wears the crown.
Heather Williams says, yes, thank you, Kelly. You made his entire year. Crystal Dorsey says, y'all sound great. Mother is trying to watch the Braves and listen to this at the same time. This has cheered her up.
Oh, good.
You're competing
Well,
with
that's
the
good, baby.
Braves, man.
And I'll tell you what. Well, that's all
We're,
right.
we're adding ambiance to the Braves.
Hey, man. Therefore, we're not competing. We're augmenting.
That's
you know.
right.
Thanks, babe.
Speaking of adding ambiance, okay, so on take 3, on that very last verse, so we come back in from the solo, and then we do a verse,
And then another.
and then we do that second verse. Can we make that second verse big?
Make it sing.
Make it sing, like get big.
Okay, that was take 2, everybody. So far, we've got take 1 and take 2. Loving 2. Nana says loving 2, but we're going to do this last take here.
Let's make this one dirty.
All right. When you say that second,
At
you
the
mean
end.
the second at the end.
Yes,
At the end,
so
the
we
last
come back-
verse.
We do the solos, and then
Yeah.
we come back in when we have a verse, and
And then
there's
we
a
do
second
the second
verse after
verse.
that. That second verse, make it big.
I'm down. That sounds like a good idea.
Okay. Well, there it is.
I could stand to hear Jonathan a little louder. All right, then.
Who?
The first one ever.
Timothy Matlock.
Thank you, Tim. You just earned like the
Casey
first
says
guy
take 2
ever
on
to
that
say
one too, especially if you go with take 2 on the other. Okay. Well, let's do.
All right.
We're gonna do take 3. We'll see if we can't get it just even a little bit better. Maybe, maybe not.
I push that tempo too. Like I feel like we're driving back a little.
We're pushing it, or you
No,
want to?
we should push it a little bit more. I feel like we're driving it back a little bit. That's probably my fault, but just think about kind of pushing because you're starting out like it's not brisk, but it's like you're moving. I feel like
I'm starting out slow or starting out fast.
You're starting out good. I feel like we're dragging it back.
So we're like a 22 shotgun. What are we?
Listen to Dave.
38. Okay. never mind.
Okay then. If you make me listen to Dave, I will.
Anybody got any shows this weekend?
That's more of a mental note for me.
Anybody got any shows this weekend? I know I'm playing tomorrow night at Samba Loca with Martini Caliente at 7.
And I'm Friday night with the Mix at Sutton's, starting at 7.
I'm playing Saturday night with Drew Ashworth Band at the Fairfield Clubhouse.
Happy day.
I'm playing Angry Birds on my phone. That's what I'm doing.
Like right now? You're playing Angry Birds right now?
No, this weekend. That's what I'm
He's
going to do.
multitasking.
You're that bored with what's going on?
It's
And they're
awesome.
supposed to be entertained?
Are you not entertained, Alex? I mean,
Not right now. Later. Later.
All right. Mike P says he agrees with you, Kelly.
All right.
Greg Bate says Friday with DC at Leopoldo's. I think Greg's playing.
Anybody else out there in TV?
Anybody else out there
some
playing
gigs?
this weekend? You can we'd be more than glad to do a shout out.
oh yeah.
Bane, do you have a gig? Not this weekend.
That's the thing about being a working musician. You very seldom get to see your friends play because you're doing something.
But the least we can do is shout them out and say,
That's
hey,
right,
hey,
that's
we're
right.
playing somewhere, but somebody else is
Yeah.
playing here. And if you're closer to that person, go see that
Go there.
person.
Whatever you do, drink a beer. Makes it better.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
You know, Alex, you've come so far since we met. man.
We have
There's no chocolate. I
We
see
have
no
corrupted
chocolate.
his youthful mind.
I see no chocolate milk anywhere
I
nowadays.
had some today. It was
Oh,
awesome.
okay.
My wife bought it for me. It was Mayfield.
Used to show up at practice with this jug,
A
Well,
giant jug.
chocolate milk drink.
No, it was chocolate milk flavored drink.
The
Product,
Borden
yeah.
chickens were the best, but I had to settle and have to drink that water. I don't know. Chocolate
Yeah.
water? What is that? Yeah. Okay. Not about me.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
I saw the medicine man. I said I'm sick to the bone. I saw the medicine man. I said I'm sick to the bone. Said keep living that life. They're gonna bury you all alone. Well, I can't quit drinking. Well, I stay thirsty all the time. Well, I can't quit drinking. Well, I stay thirsty all the time. I hurt so bad in the morning. In the evening I drink all your wine. Well, I'm not a bad man. I'm just all beat up and run down. Well, I'm not a bad man. Well, I'm just all beat up and run down. Well, I sit on my throne of misery. The heavy is the head that wears the crown. Come on, Alex. Friday night I come out swinging. On Sunday morning I'm face down. On Friday night I come out swinging. On Sunday morning I'm face down. Every time I get ahead, I'll always send me running out of town. But I'm not a bad man. But I'm just all beat up and run down. I'm not a bad man.
We were getting good responses on that one.
All right.
Yeah, that felt a lot better.
That felt good.
It felt good.
Sheila says 3 for sure.
Made me feel good.
Mike P says, I recant my earlier comment. Take 3 for sure.
You're winning, kid.
Nana says 3 for the win. Lisa says take 3. Sheila says 3 for sure. What else do we have here?
Now we have 23. 2 and 3. Cut it.
Hey. Easy to remember.
Casey says the solo section. Sheila says I'm thinking take 3.
Yeah.
Casey says take 2, but 3 could be an easy win. So, Casey Easterwood.
So Casey, he liked number 2.
Yes,
Number
but
2 is
he's-
solid, but
yeah.
number 3 could be an easy win, like you say.
Yes.
Like he hears
Right.
number
Yeah.
2.
So I'm trying to see if he'll see what the
Recant.
split decision is. Yeah, recant. Ron says he's going through 3 because I can keep up. Keep up. Love it.
Because I can keep up.
All right, guys. All right. Casey says it's the winner. 3's the winner.
Three's the winner.
Guys, thank y'all so much for hanging out with us tonight. We really appreciate you guys coming back every Wednesday and hanging out and listening to whatever crazy musical journey we go through. Yeah. Does anybody have any words of wisdom or anything to say before we sign off?
Confucius say that women who sit on judge's lap get honorable discharge.
Stop it.
We made it all the way to the end.
We were trying to keep it from rated R, and Kelly has to go and seal the deal.
Well, it was a blue session. It was a blue session.
It was
So
a blue
he's
session.
working blue.
Yeah.
I have nothing to say.
Alex, you have anything to say?
Well, I'll say wherever you are, that's where you are. But those are pretty obvious things.
Yeah.
to say.
That's an Alexism.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yep.
Well,
JD,
Yeah, man.
what's going on, man? You got anything to say? Anything to add to the end of this show, this Wednesday night session? This is our 11th episode, by the way.
so what are you preaching, John?
Amy Lee says gross.
Preaching.
Kelly.
Well,
Sheila, thank you so much for watching these. We really appreciate it.
all I can say is we appreciate it.
Nana says great job. We really thank you guys for hanging out and listening.
Tip your bartenders and
We'll be
waitresses.
here
Yeah,
next
that's
Wednesday,
good, yeah.
whether you want us to or not.
Tip your bartenders and waitresses. Yeah. Support the local
better
musicians.
believe it.
Yeah. Those
All
are-
right. Say goodnight, Alex.
Good night, Alex.
Good night, everybody. Thanks again.
Bye.
Oh, my sister's on here. Proud sister, I enjoy my Wednesday night shows because of these shows. Love you, sis. Good night.